All right, it is Wednesday, December 6th, 9:30 in the morning, and it is time for me to take a break from YouTube. I blew up all of my active accounts that I was trading. I have two accounts that are not blown up, my PA number one and PA number two. And other than that, today I managed to blow up the other two PA accounts that I was still trading, and as well as all 8 of my evaluations. And I'm going to take this stuff off to show you the trades I took. Really no reason to post my live today because I just really I got frustrated. I had to unexpectedly stop early today that I found out, and I was going to miss about an hour and a half of the market, which I just got back from missing. And honestly, this what I've been doing lately is just not the point and the reason why I started this YouTube channel. I really started this channel to just only trade NLTS setups and to just document my journey using a strategy that I came up with myself. And I haven't been doing that lately. I've taken now 13 trades on Pats, and I'm 4-9, 4 wins out of 13 trades. And I stopped trading that for a reason. And today, I got started, and right when I got started, I saw a Pat's entry, a failed second entry long, and I don't know what I did. I didn't even think. It was just right there, and I just took it right away, and it was a small loss. It was only 1.75 points. But it really just isn't the trades I want to be taking. And because I started drawing these channels, I've just been, lured into taking them, and I don't want to take them. So there's no point in me doing this channel to track something when I'm kind of just messing myself up by doing something else. And it all stems from because I'm recording and feeling the need to take more trades and be more active and not have days where I'm not trading and all those things. And, I've kind of been putting pressure on myself recently to, feel like I need to be more aggressive and not skip so many trades. And so, it's led me into taking other kinds of trades. And so today I took another LR and I lost with that. I actually took 2 of them and I lost 2 of them after my first bad trade on Pats. I'm actually 0-5 technically, but I'll get into that and show you. So anyway, long story short, I think I'm just going to take a break from YouTube for the rest of 2023 and use the remaining few days I have of the year to just force myself to only trade my NLTS trades, and I don't have the pressure of recording and showing anything, and just see how I do. And then if I can stick with it, and if I'm doing okay, then I can, at that point, I can probably pick it back up in 2024 fresh, wherever I'm at, whether it's with new evaluations or if I managed to hold on to my 2 PA accounts. Because all I have to trade with now is this account number 1, which doesn't have a lot of room. And then I have a fresh, untouched PA number 2. So that's what I'm going to be trading with. I'm just going to trade small and start little and go from there. And if I can kind of get back to doing what I was doing in the first 5 or 6 weeks of what I was doing on YouTube, which is just sticking to NLTS setups, and if it's still a viable strategy, then I'll restart on YouTube in the new year. So having said all that, I started right here at about 6:40, 6:45, and I saw one leg up, had a break, another leg up, and it looked like this had a break, a new high. And when I started, I didn't have this here. I had this channel down, and literally when I started, it was like right here. And I just saw first entry long, second entry long. I didn't have that yet either. So this is what I was looking at. This is what I was looking at, and I just felt like this was right off a key entry point, and the EMA is a first entry long, second entry long. I didn't have anything else drawn. I literally didn't take much time. I just finished drawing this, and it's set up, and I just entered right here. You can't see my entry anymore because the account's blown. And it, immediately reversed and took me out right here. And so then I drew the range immediately, and had it like this. And so what I was thinking was kind of like what I did yesterday, that it'll make the new low, and then I was hoping it would bounce back up and maintain the range. The thing that I wasn't thinking about was that we had this big move up overnight, and we had a gap to the previous day's close. And so I should have taken that into consideration, for one, because that could have meant that even though we had a break here and we're just looking for the new low, there's plenty of more room to go to fill the gap. So I really shouldn't have been trying to play the long here, but I did it. I took a chance, and it came down immediately and stopped me out. I entered on this bar. I liked the close, and I was like, okay, maybe I have a chance. And then the next bar just came down and took me out. And that was like a 5-tick stop that I used. And then we had the breakout. And then my rule for LRs are supposed to be that after a breakout, I don't trade them anymore in either direction. But I didn't follow that rule. And I just entered blindly here at the resistance, and it immediately took me out on the next bar again. So at that point, I'd already blown a couple of the evaluations, and one of my PAs, I believe, was blown, number 4. And so then at that point, I just started feeling like there's no point. The evaluations were like really close to blowing up anyway. And so I just started entering trades that weren't setups of any kind. I did it here. I did it here. I might have even done another one somewhere. And every time I did it, it just took me out. And it wasn't even like it had to go all the way up here to take me out. Literally just on this bar, like the slightest pullback took me out, and I re-entered again, and the slightest pullback took me out. And I think another one was the same way here. And so I managed to blow up whatever accounts were remaining of the ones that I've been trading. So that's the story for me today. It wasn't until after I took this long that I actually saw that maybe there was this other down channel blocking the long as well, by the way. So just really, came in today. I was too eager to get into a trade. Should have really took my time. Wasn't a great trade. I mean, there was room. What I was looking at was there was room to here. And so I actually moved my profit target to just 4 ticks to be able to get it at this resistance. But really, I think this was the resistance here. And so there wasn't enough room. This was kind of like a failed breakout. Anyway, so that's my story. I'm sticking with it. I'm going to just continue to trade on my own. I'm going to trade PA number 1 and just trade small and see if I can do anything with it. And if I blow that one up, I'll move on to PA2. And just, I think, just trading NLTS and not being overly aggressive, and just take my time and just feel out the rest of the year and see where I end up. And hopefully I'll see everybody in the new year, come back fresh, come back feeling good, hopefully figure out a couple more things, and come back strong. Or come back stronger. So thanks for everyone that's followed me on this, I'll call it phase 1 of my journey, and hopefully we'll start a phase 2 in the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy holidays. And thanks for taking part in my journey so far. That's it for now.